And with that, the Tau were defeated. With Yanoi dead, all the Tau could do was flee the sector as fast as they could. Later reports would show that many did manage to escape the sector undetected by the Magi dynasty. Now it was only my fleet and those of Naldina left to defend the sector.
This is not good, Mego Explorator Striker. The Tau are scattered, and we are slowly getting outnumbered in the war.
We still hold the system, Verdanton, and I refuse to accept defeat when we still have a chance.
Verdanton, you must leave the system now!
Farseer?
It is too late. The enemy is making their way there. If you do not leave now, it will be your death.
She is right. My scanners are picking up a large-scale fleet in the warp en route to our location.
As you command, Farseer. All ships prepare to move out. Open a channel to the Reliant. Magos Explorator, we are setting out for another raid. Once we are finished, we will report our status.
Very well then. Good luck, and happy hunting, Verdanton.
Warning. Enemy vessels approaching.
What?
Attention humans, your allies are defeated and you are now outmatched. I give you one last chance to leave the sector.
The Mechanicum doesn't take orders from Xeno scum like you.
Then so be it.
I can't believe they thought they could take us with such a small force. Close in on the flagship. We destroy that, the rest will fall.
How foolish you are. Alexander, Taram, now.
You humans think you're the biggest? Well, let's see how big you are. Feast your eyes on the big one. Not too close now, boys. We don't want to be in the killing zone.
Striker, we are detecting that as long as you hold your position, you will be out of their firing range. How odd. Why would they stay so far away? It's like they don't want to engage us first. The only thing I can guess is that they are hoping for us to surrender. But that doesn't make sense. They have all this firepower, why don't they just... By the Omnisire. Inquisitor, we have to get out of here, now! Striker? No time to explain. You need to engage the warp bubble now. Go ahead of us, Striker. I will hold and try to stall for time while we activate the bubble. I cannot just... That is an order, Striker! As you command, Inquisitor. All ships, prepare for warp translation. Attention, Magi Dynasty. This is Inquisitor Derek. I wish to discuss terms of...
The time for surrender is over, humans. You should have left when you had the chance. Sons of Horus, end this.
I swore that I would return! Now I am here to keep my promise! Release all safety locks! Burn them to dust!
Power limiters unlocked.
Estimated time to warp translation, 2 minutes.
Warp energy coil holding.
1 minute ain't counting.
Warp energy output at 200%.
30 seconds.
All systems are green. Ready to fire.
Disappear! Yeah! Yeah! Follow War Master!
Scouts just reported in. Stryker was able to escape, but the Star Fort was destroyed. The Necrons now control the sector.
And with that, all hope is lost.
We are not lost yet, Verdanton. A new path has opened for us. There is still a chance.
But how?
The Imperium intel may have lost, but they are not finished. They will return. And they will fight to reclaim the sector again.
Which means the Necrons will be too busy.
Dealing with fresh forces, while the craft world slips past the sector.
Correct.
So it was not for nothing after all.
No, it wasn't.
So, what is our next move?
Nothing. We will leave the sector to its fate. The less attention we draw, the better our chances of us not being detected.
Very well then, Xandust. Please return me to Solseo. Once you have done that, you are free to do as you like.
Very well. I will send warning to the other Corsairs to ensure as little Eldar activity as possible happens in this sector.
Thank you, Sandust.
And that was the end of the war. In the end, we never stood a chance. The enemy's forces grew too quickly for us to keep up. But this is not the last of us. As I return to Imperial space, I shall inform my superiors what has happened. I shall gather up my resources and prepare a counterstrike. I can only guess as if we will be successful. But I can say this. The Magi dynasty will not control Dornpor for long.
In order for this to work, we need to agree to put aside our differences. If we don't, then the sector is doomed.
But know this, any actions done onto me will be as if done onto him.
Oh my. And here I thought that the galactic laws had been lost in younger species. If we're all on the same page, laugh with me.
You didn't laugh!
We're new and young. Cause is lost. It's futile to keep going. And no, just stop. Erase it. End it now!
Hey, boss! Phone, Scorian! Let me pick it up!
No, ignore it.
No,
Nope.
No, it says sweepstakes out! We might have won!
I assure you, the events of the past.
Quite still. Damn it!
Damn it!
Shamawamawan? That's a Tau curse, by the way. Shamawamawan. It's very inappropriate.
The War Master! Oh man, my throat's killing me after that.
Scouts are reporting back now, Commander.
And
The Master needs not fear. The Cargaragons are going deeper into the Perseus sector. We can expect no interference from them.
excellent. Now nothing stands in our master's way, nor mine.
I have finally found you, Terra. Or should I say, Brother Celios.
What?
Repent, for tomorrow you die.